We're continuing our custom village world, and this time it is the turn of the Toolsmith. I'm going to be making it with you, I'm going to be giving you the schematics, and I'll give you a world download. Don't you go anywhere. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to another episode from me, Avomance, in my Villager World series. In this series, I'm building a custom house for each of the villager professions, plus some custom houses for villager professions that don't exist yet, like that observatory, for example, and also the woodcutter, for example. It's been really fun. And then, I am giving you the schematic and the entire world download for you to do whatever you want to, really. You can easily get these. Just jump into my Discord. You'll see the link is in the description below. These downloads are available to my redstone tier 2 patrons and above, and you are more than welcome to come and do whatever you would like with them. Today, I'm going to go back to an actual villager profession. We're going to play around with the Toolsmith. So we need to get ourselves a smithing table and a few more blocks. Let's make a house. Now, the Toolsmith is going to have a relatively industrial house. It's not going to be big, but there's going to be things that are going to allow him to play around with molten metal. So I'm going to have to take this in a slightly different direction to some of the other houses. I'm also going to change the roof up a little bit and use some darker tones to try and change it around within that village. Otherwise, it's all going to be very, very sprucey. I think this is going to be a far stonier house than the previous houses have been. Lots of different stone variants, a little bit of iron and chains, lava, and also magma blocks to represent where he's working. A little bit of wood, of course, some decorative blocks, and obviously we've got the smithing table. I'm going to use cobble just to lay out the template of where we're going to go. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. What I think I'm going to do, I'm going to have a kind of an open-ish space to one side. So that's 9, and then we're going to come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? That's 7. And then I'm going to come all the way back down in this direction as well. Yeah, okay, so that's going to be kind of the left-hand side of it. We're going to have a little bit of extra space coming out of the side here, and then we're going to have the house actually coming out to the side. But that's 9, so when it's come out 7. So it'll be from there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 and 9 coming out to the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Join those up like that. And I think that is probably the template we're looking for. I'm going to crack on with this now. Let's cue the time lapse, get some music going. basic structure lined out now. I'm not too disappointed with it. It's a little bit square. I need to work out how I'm going to make those logs not to look too blocky. But inside, I think I just want to start thinking about how we're going to do that. We've obviously got our crane that takes stuff up from the bottom level to the top level. I just thought that was just an interesting feature. Not really seen that before, so I thought I'd give that a go. This is going to be where our forge is going to be, and that little hole in the ceiling there is where the steam from the forge will go. So that's quite an obvious one. And then inside here we've got the fireplace, where it's basically be a standard chimney, and then I'll have a little bit of a living space with probably sleeping space up here, I think, and then they can look kind of down and maybe even jump down on anybody if they want to make them jump. I don't know, do Toolsmiths make people jump? Not entirely certain. However, we have still got quite a lot to do. It's not remotely detailed, still looks very, very flat. Got to sort that out. Let's crack on. Cue music. I do believe we've actually managed to do it. I'm quite pleased with the way this one's come out. The shape was quite challenging to get this thing on the side without it looking too daft, but I think with the fact we've got two gables on the front rather than putting them at an angle has actually worked, as long as I actually put the second gable on the side, otherwise it would look too strange. Let's just have a quick look around it. You've got your open area there with your living space next to it. The chimney is well structured, it comes up and around. I like a little bit of bushing but not too much, and then you've got your flue right there. Inside we've got a decent working area. He's making all kinds of netherite stuffs there. He has, after all, got a smithing table. This is his area where he's actually doing stuff. Let's pretend that's molten iron, shall we? Yeah, let's just pretend that. And more working space there, plenty of storage, crane going upwards. Inside here he's got, if I can actually get through the door, he's got somewhere to eat, he's got somewhere to do a bit of work. I haven't put anything in that item frame, that's quite interesting. Another smithing table there, and then coming up he's got his sleeping area where the crane comes up, a chest and a little bit of greenery just to make it look nice. Now, let's get it in the village, give it a bit of a surrounding, and then we can give it to you as a schematic and a world download. We've placed our Toolsmith's house right next to the centre of town because we're kind of going out in this direction, with this centre of town being the focus of all of the houses, so it does make sense. See, we've done just a little bit of detailing. The toolsmiths are already in there doing their work. They've got some iron, they've got some coal, a little bit of iron in there as well, so they can start making the stuff they need to make. It fits in rather well around all of the rest of the village as well. I think if they want to come and meet in the middle with all the other villagers, I think they've got plenty of opportunity to. The schematics for all of the houses and buildings in this world, plus the entire world itself, is available to download to my tier 2 patrons, that is redstone patrons and above. You are more than welcome to come and do that. If you want to pop over to the Discord, you can do that anyway, but all the details are right there. It'd be lovely to see you. Remember, to have a Discord account, you must be 13 or older, but maybe your mum or dad can help you. If you have enjoyed this video, please do remember to slap that like button. It'd be great to know you're enjoying them, and I will keep on making them. Also, if you've not done it already, please do hit that subscribe button. It'd be great to see you in my sub club, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. You take it easy now. Bye.